Good morning and welcome to our coverage from the Oval. You join us for this match between England and South Africa. I'm Mike Atherton, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the Silver Fox himself, David Gower.
Thanks, Mike. Always a pleasure to sit alongside you. I've just been taking a look at conditions down in the middle, and I'd be getting straight into the field. The conditions are suitable for bowling right now, and it could flatten out over the next few days. I'd be seeing if I can knock over the opposition first and make the most of the bowling conditions. Beautiful clear conditions and not a chance of rain.
Thanks, David. We're going down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
Well, if they lose this one, a lot will be pinned on this decision. Batting first on this pitch really does look a risky decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. Welcome to this match between England and South Africa. Please give the players and umpires a round of applause as they take to the field.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match.
Right there!
Quick onto that in the infield.
Lovely shot to start the innings. Unfortunate they just couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Thrashed away, what a shot.
All the signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Got right in behind it.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Right there!
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yes!
Big edge. Where's that going? Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Nice solid defensive shot. 8 runs added in that over. England are none for 8. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength. Jansen, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
Wide on.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Right there.
Hit that well off the back foot but couldn't beat the field.
Solid defence, very compact.
Wait on. Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
Just threw the shot too early.
End of the over. None from it. It's not easy to bat on this pitch by the looks of it, so they'll have to keep their heads. Rabada from the northern end. Loud appeal.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yes, nice bowling.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head. No interest on that occasion to play at the ball.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out. Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of two. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
A tidy over and the first wicket to show for it. Nothing less than deserved.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yeah.
They'll push hard, should get back for two.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Jansen shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
No interest in that one from the batter. Jansen will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Yes, keeper, keeper.
A couple on offer here.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yes.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yes.
Nice shot, runs possible. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square. A well-directed short ball sways out of the way.
7 runs added in that over. England are 1 for 19.
Bit of shape on the way through. Pope happy just to watch it go by. Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper. Well, that was just an awesome delivery. It whizzed past the batsman, and the umpire says that's the first of 2. Jansen just needs to continue finding good spots now.
Winning. Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Winning.
Finds the fielder with that shot. That's the over. England are 1 for 21.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Waiting. Yeah.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Bowler's end.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
A little late on that, no run scored.
South Africa found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards.
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
Waiting.
Yep. Well placed. Should get a single.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Good return, back from the deep.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over.
Wait. Yeah.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Elgar, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Wait there.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Yes.
The risk isn't worth it for just a single. In the end, a good decision by the batters.
4 runs added in the over. England are 1 for 31. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Poor shot, really lucky.
That ball flew past the stumps, not sure they had a clue. Very full, spray the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone.
The over ends with no change to the scoring. After some superb bowling, it looks tough to find ways of getting the ball away. Mulder coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Wait on.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Didn't hit that well, very late playing that shot.
Yeah, yeah.
They'll get at least 1.
Yeah, yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Keep up, keep up. Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yeah, yeah.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
Wait there. Wait on. Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Wait there.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Waiting.
6 runs added in that over. England are 1 for 45. Mulder from the northern end. Solid defence, very compact.
Just threw the shot too early.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well ball.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Straight to the fielder. Big shout. Nice solid defensive shot.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yeah.
Nice shot.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot,
Waiting.
the reward will eventually come.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
There'll be runs here. Edge, there's no one there. Could go down to the boundary. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
White there.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Waiting. Bowlers!
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Yep.
Oh my, that's racing away.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Got right in behind it.
Misses out there on the short and wide one. Bit of shape on the way through. Pope happy just to watch it go by.
Edged it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Over. England are 1 for 57. Bowler is confident on this one.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper. No interest in that one from the batter. Norkia will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. There'll be one run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
End of the over. England are 2 for 58.
Clear.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Yes.
They'd look for a couple here.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. That's the over. England are 2 for 62.
Yes.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. Just a slight tweak to the run-up will sort it out.
No interest in that one from the batter. Norkie will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Winning.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that. Left alone and easily through to the keeper. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Overstepped on that occasion.
A well-directed short ball, but sways out of the way.
Yep.
Right out of the middle.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
End of the over. 10 runs coming from it. England are 2 for 72. Maharaj, the left armer, is coming on to bowl from the northern end.
Oh, well bowled.
Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there.
Oh, yes, nice.
Negated the spin well there, and got nicely on top of the bounce.
Winning.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Winning.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Winning.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
End of the over. None from it. It's not easy to bat on this pitch by the looks of it, so they'll have to keep their heads. The right armer is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whiz past the batsman, the umpire says that's the first of two. There's really great bounce in this pitch, seems to be surprising the bowler. But that's all the short stuff for this over.
Waiting. Winning.
Pope shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one. A miserly over is completed, just one off it.
For 73.